Okay, and hello to all our brothers and sisters in Christ. Today we are very honored to be here in the house of God. This is where peoples come together to say their prayers and to fellowship, to celebrate. In our Blackfoot language, we grew up hearing the word, Itoatsumunsko. It's a place of prayer. And this is the place where we give our thanks. And on behalf of the organizations that are committed, I'd like to thank them, members of the Indian Residential School and the Prevention Service. These are the things I feel that we need to be together at this time. I remember that there was a song, "This is the day that the Lord has made." This day is the most important time of our lives. This is the time for us to celebrate the victory of yesterday and to prepare for tomorrow. And so, going through our cursillos, we're always reminded that we do have the instruments in our lives to use. These are the gifts given to us. And I'm very thankful in my time to be able to continue celebrating with our Creator. And so this is a song that reminds us that we are the most important part of God's gift. I'm a new creation. I'm a brand new. Old things have passed away. I've been born again. More than a conqueror. That's who I am. I'm a new creation. I'm a brand new man. I'm a new creation. I'm a brand new man. There are many things that we are very fortunate in our times, especially in the house we are celebrating this message with all our brothers and sisters. Here we have a Bible. It's a book that gives instructions. It teaches us and trains us in the direction where we are going. And that's very important because they were told by the wisdoms of elders that witness the changes of time. And today we're still going through that. This direction is very similar to us driving down the highway. But in order for us to qualify, we have to take certain tests. Those tests gives us the opportunity to drive through those highways. But there are warnings. There are times we have to slow down. There are times we have to go around a problem area. There are times we have to stop. And those are very important. If we break any of those regulations, we're probably going to hear a siren. And those are the ones that protect the peoples that operate through these highways. We have the good road that gives us direction from the Bible. If we abuse our vehicles and the highway, there's a chance we can have a breakdown. And that's very important part of our to avoid the things that's going to hurt us. And the messages that we have, the first commandment is to love the person that created us and to love our neighbors. And he's the one that's been giving us our fruit for each day, that we get to live our life the best one day. It's a gift given to us, and he is the one that gives us the instruction. I say my God is real. He's real in my soul. My God is real, for he has come and made me whole. His love for me is like you go. My God is real, for I can feel in my soul. I said my God is real. He's real in my soul. My God is real, for he has come and made me whole. His love for me is like tears gold. My God is real, for I can feel my soul. My God is real, for I can feel my soul. Today we are going through the biggest test around the world. We are experiencing something that happens maybe once every 100 years. This is a very important time of a change to understand how grateful to be able to experience our time with our families, our neighbors, our communities, and look forward to a time we can go back to those type of celebrations. But we must put God first in this time. There is a psalm that's very important in this book, Psalm 91. And if we turn to that page, we can begin to understand, if we turn to him, that he's going to be our defender. He's going to protect us. He's going to take away those hidden dangers. There are many things that we know, many different types of sicknesses, virus, that keep attacking the lives we're living today. But God, in his power, will cover us in his wings. The wings that we celebrate in all our native gatherings. That is a very important thing to understand. God's use of the wings was using the word might, the highest supreme power that he had. And we celebrate those wings in our ceremonies. And we thank God for allowing us to be with Him. So this song is a very important to meditate and to be able to understand how important these songs are. It's a celebration, it's a prayer. I've carried this guitar and other guitars for over 60 years. And so, with the grace of God, we will not be defeated. He has the power. And all we need to is walk with Him. He will guide us out of this danger that we're experiencing. Have faith in Jesus. Follow Jesus. Then you have the power to spread the word. You make things better for you and me, my friend. We've got the power in the name of the Lord. We got the power in the name of Jesus. We've got the power in the name of the Lord. Our time I read, we will not be defeated. We've got the power. Tell him you're proud. You'll know you'll listen. Because His power can save the world. You are His witness. You hear His life. Now spread the power in the name of the Lord. You got the power in the name of Jesus. You got the power in the name of the Lord. Our time are ready. We will not be defeated. We've got the power in the name of the Lord. I'd like to thank you for being with us, and we need to be stronger as we are battling something that we know will change our ways, will be much closer to our loved ones, to our community. And I thank this beautiful building for allowing us to come in and celebrate with you today. Thank you. God bless you.